Siya lang talaga yung nag-grant sa akin ng unang-unang personal loan na hindi ako nahirapan, na walang masyadong etc. etc. Second worst credit card that I had. Hi everyone, Crisel Morales here. Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. Worst kasi because of my experiences. Pero it doesn't mean to say na yung credit card na yan ay hindi maganda or worst the whole thing about it. Hindi naman. May mga i-mention lang ako na worst experiences with those credit card. So, ang sumunod naman na talagang inayawan ko talaga is the BDO.
This is the continuation of the video that Crisel uploaded last October 6th, 2024.
Kasi when I planned to do a cash advance, hindi ko magawa. And since it's my first time before, so tumawag ako sa kanilang customer service representative. At ang sabi ng CSR, sabi niya sa akin, if you want to do a cash advance, I cannot recommend or advise you so, sabi niya. Because ang taas po ng kanyang interest. So it's better for you, ma'am, to do a cash loan, which means converting your credit limit into cash at pwede mo siyang utangin with an interest. Minimal interest lang naman. So, ang difference kasi ng cash advance doon sa cash loan or converting your credit limit into cash and then uutangin mo, the difference is yung cash advance, instant. Di ba nga? Kasi if you have the PIN, punta ka lang sa BDO automated teller machine and then doon, mag-transact ka na by inputting your PIN and then kung magkano yung credit limit na gusto mong i-cash advance and then, voila! Ayan na siya. Pero kapag dun sa loan, may process kasi yan. It takes time. So you cannot rely on it the same thing like the Citi Simplicity credit card that I had before. And one thing more na hindi ko gusto kay BDO is that hindi ka agad pinadala yung PIN. If I compare it with the other credit cards that I had, a week after, nagpadala na sila ng personal identification number, which is very, very convenient on my part. Hindi na ako kailangan problema kung kailan ko matatanggap yung PIN kasi nga it's automatic that a week after, or siguro more than a week, I think it's 10 days after, pinadala na ni Bangko yung personal identification number. Pero si BDO, inantay pa talaga ako na tumawag sa kanila bago ko nalaman na hindi basta-basta mag-i-issue ng PIN kasi nga parang the bank is preventing you to do the cash advance. Kaya medyo hindi naman pahirap. Pero linagyan nila ng konting tawag nito, moment for you to think kung magka-cash advance ka ba talaga or hindi. And then sabi ng CSR sa akin, ma'am, if you are really decided to do a cash advance, kahit alam mong mataas yung interest ni BDO, it's okay. We will be requesting for a personal identification number. So, a-applyan mo pa yung PIN. That was my experience with BDO. But then again, overall naman, ang performance ni BDO is okay. Kasi nga ang ganda ng mga installment promos nila, 'di ba? So, meron silang yung credit card nila, maganda 'yon. Yung installment Mastercard ng BDO, maganda 'yon. At saka yung buy now, pay later, cash now, pay later. Maganda yung mga promos ni BDO. So, yung part na yun lang ang hindi ko gusto. Kaya ako sinasabi na hindi siya masyadong okay. But again, this is not to degrade the credit cards of the Banco de Oro kasi they are performing well, especially sa kanilang mga installment programs. Alright, so punta naman tayo doon sa pinaka-okay na credit card sa akin. Ano ba yung pinaka-okay na credit card sa akin? So far, I love the East West Bank credit cards. Okay, si East West Bank, a week after, pinadala na niya yung PIN ko, and yung cash advance ko is 50% from the credit limit na binigay niya sa akin. So, kapag emergency talaga at kailangan mo talaga, kasi nga, I for one, I don't really advise each of you to do a cash advance kapag hindi naman talaga kailangan mag-cash advance. Pero kapag emergency cases, you can of course. Kaya nga meron siyang feature na pwedeng mag-cash advance kasi nga for emergency purposes. And yun, 50% just in case may emergency, wala na akong hahanapin pa. At isa pa sa pinakagusto ko about the East West Bank credit card is that siya lang talaga yung nag-grant sa akin ng unang-unang personal loan na hindi ako nahirapan, na walang masyadong etc. Walang masyadong, basta hindi ako pinahirapan. Ang dali lang talagang mag-apply ng personal loan kay East West Bank. Naka-renew na ako sa kanila 2 times. And kapag kailangan in the future, baka pwede pa akong mag-renew ulit on the 3rd. It's doing good. Okay na okay siya. Kaya ako gustong-gusto. And to think na katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, 50% ang pwede mong i-cash advance with your credit limit, wow. It's a yes para sa akin ang East West Bank credit cards. And the top of all the tops, and ang the top naman talaga na pinaka-love ko or pinaka-gusto ko na credit card is si PNB Zelo Mastercard. Si PNB Zelo Mastercard is a credit card na walang points or rewards. But then again, nakaka-amaze siya. Kasi nga, walang annual fee, walang cash advance fee, walang over-limit fee, walang ano pa ba?
A few moments later.
Lahat na lang yata wala. Okay? Kaya ko siya gusto. Itong credit card na to, ang pambalance ko dun sa mga credit cards that I have. And hindi ko siya pwedeng i-eliminate from the credit cards that I have. Kasi nga, katulad ng sinabi ko, siya yung pambalanse sa mga credit cards na meron ako na may mga fees, may mga annual fee and the other fees. That's why I love the PNB Zelo Mastercard. And siya pa rin talaga yung pinaka-top na credit card na gusto ko. And kahit wala siyang points and rewards, it's okay. Kasi dun sa ibang credit cards ko naman, meron naman silang mga points and rewards. But this PNB Zelo Mastercard, ang pambalance. Kumbaga, kapag ang ulam masyadong mapait, ito yung nagbabalanse para hindi siya mawala yung konting pait. At kapag masyadong matamis naman ang pagkain, ito rin yung nagbabalanse. So kumbaga para siyang tubig na kapag masyadong mapait yung kinakain mo, you can drink a glass of water para mawala yung sobrang pait sa bibig mo. Ganon din kapag sobrang tamis, siya pa rin yung nagbabalanse. So para siya talagang tubig, no? It neutralizes everything. It neutralizes the credit cards that I have. It neutralizes yung mga stress and sakit ng ulo that we usually experience from the rest of our credit cards. Kaya kung meron kang PNB Zelo Mastercard, huwag mo siyang ipapa-close. You got the right choice, girl. Okay, so there you go. Hindi ko naman sinasabi, as I would like to emphasize and stress na lahat ng mga bangko na nag-issue naman sa akin or nagbigay naman or nag-approve sa akin ng credit cards are excellent banks with a very excellent credit cards. Pero katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ang magsasabi lang talaga is yung experience natin. So kapag hindi na-meet ni credit card yung expectations natin, it is our right to say na hindi ako na-impress or I got a little disappointment with this credit card, and it's normal. And hindi naman tayo sinungaling, di ba? Kasi kapag talagang na-experience natin yung worst of it, hindi mo talaga siya pwedeng i-deny. Pero eto, hindi naman ibig sabihin na kapag sinisingil ka ni bangko, tumatawag na si bangko sa'yo dahil hindi ka nakapagbayad ng credit card bills mo, hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin na hindi okay si bangko. Labas na yon. Kasi yung paniningil ni bangko sa atin, kung minsan kapag nami-miss out natin yung ating due date, ang nangyayari is tumatawag yung kanilang mga partner collection agents para mag-collect or maningil sa mga unpaid credit card bills natin. And hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin na ang pangit-pangit ng bangko na yan kasi tumatawag ganito ganyan. Excuse na yon because it's a part of their job. Ang sinasabi ko lang na worst experience is kapag hindi na-meet yung needs natin, doon tayo pwedeng mag-comment. The fact na kailangan talagang maningil ni bangko kasi marami ka ng unpaid credit card bills for the previous months, halimbawa, labas na yon. Okay? So, it's their duty and it's their job. So, overall, no, so as what I've said, this is just an experience. Still, kayo pa rin ang magde-decide kung anong klaseng credit card ang gusto nyo. Kung gusto mo ng maraming benefits, mataas yung kanilang points and rewards na binibigay, ikaw palaging nagto-travel abroad, you can get the mid-range or siguro yung mga credit card na medyo elite. Okay, so lalong-lalo na if you travel so much because yung mga credit cards na ganon, you really gain or earn a lot of points and rewards. And yung mga benefits na pwede mong gamitin pag magta-travel ka, they treat you as a VIP. So kapag magbubook ka ng flight, may mga special treatment sila, siguro discounted, lalo na yung mabuhay miles na ino-earn naman ng mga credit cards na may mabuhay miles benefit. So yon, as what I've said, it's your choice. Kung anong gusto mong credit card, na pag-aralan mo, napakinggan mo from our YouTube channel, ang tungkol sa credit card na yan, at kapag sinabi ng karamihan na okay siya, maybe it's also good for you. But then again, one thing that you should not forget is you have to make sure that the credit card that you're going to apply for meets your lifestyle. Kasi kapag hindi, magkakaproblema ka in the future. Okay, so there you go. Maraming salamat po. We're done with another video. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nag-subscribe lately. At sa mga hindi pa nag-subscribe, sana makapag-subscribe kayo sa ating YouTube channel. Meron tayong notification bell down there that you can tap so that you'll always be notified kapag meron tayong bagong video. And as what I always say, remember na kahit anong klaseng challenges and trials you have in life, yung mga challenges na yan, trials na yan, pansamantala. Walang permanenteng trials and challenges if you know how to appreciate even the smallest blessing that you receive. And amidst of it all, always remember that life is beautiful because God is so good. Bye, everyone.